Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mulvaney here with Mike Godwin to my left. We're going to be previewing this week's games in the A Division.
Back at the old set?
Yeah.
I feel a lot more comfortable here.
Yeah, the chairs are more comfy, got a nice view.
I'm back home, yeah.
Now, if you watched our show last week, we have a line you can call. It's called our Dan Schultz Air It Out line. What you do is you call 302-239-6688 and then extension 151. You can leave a message right on Mike's voicemail, and we'll play that message at next week's video, and we'll respond to it. But it gives you guys a chance to be heard, or if you have some comments about our predictions or anything along those lines. We had a couple callers this past week, and that show will be uploaded a little bit later.
Yeah, we had a couple break the ice this week.
Yeah, it was our first callers.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed? I think we had RT call in from the A Division. No, RT from the B Division.
B Division.
We had
from the A.
Taiwan from the A, and Sean Gambogi from the C. One from each division.
And RT actually called twice.
Yeah. The voice, it was probably a long one. They probably cut him off.
Yeah, who knows what he was actually doing at the time he called, but
no.
He called twice.
Yeah, he called twice. And I think Timon actually called in the middle of his game while it was going on because he was giving us a little play-by-play. But you can catch all that later and hear our response to it. Mike, let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
We have Elite going up, Elite 0-2 right now.
Right.
Going up against Brothers. The new
look brothers.
New look Brothers.
Tone Washam brothers.
Yeah, I'm impressed by Brothers right now. They lost to Best Squad in their last game, but they beat STP in their first game of the season.
Yeah.
So, Mike, where are you going with this one?
I gotta go Brothers.
It's your final.
With the addition of Tone Washam.
Yeah.
Does that put them over the top, or?
And what's over the top mean?
Like, win the championship. They're at the top.
No, they're not there right now.
No? Okay.
I like the team.
Yeah.
But
I'm going Brothers by 8. 68-60.
okay. The reason I'm saying not over the top yet is because of how Best Squad beat them pretty good this past week.
Yeah, they did.
So
and that was with Tone, but it was his first game with him, so.
Elite's getting better and better each week. They have a few people who are new to the team, didn't play with them in the B Division, or didn't even play with them when they used to be in the A Division. So I'm looking forward to seeing them improve a little bit more each week. I think this game's going to be somewhat low scoring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 48-55 in favor of Brothers.
Did you say the lower score first?
Yeah, but I said it in favor of the Brothers, so.
Yeah, but you never say the lower score
I can
first.
say whatever order I want to. Next up, we have ACC Dream Team going up against WSI. ACC Dream Team, I don't get this team right now, Mike.
They're good, but
No, they got killed the first week.
Right. And then they go and beat the Tigers.
Yeah, I'm so confused right now. Did they get that much better in that short period of break?
Practices.
Could have.
Brian Salter could have wrote up a game plan. You never know.
Maybe after Brian saw the full team play, he adjusted.
Yeah, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
True. Now, WSI, 0-2 right now.
Yeah. Coming off a tough loss against the Wilmington Legends. That was actually a good physical game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching that one.
I didn't know what we had.
And it was like, I think they won by 4 or something.
Okay.
Or lost by 4, I should say. But, what were we going to say?
I just said I wasn't sure what we had with the Legends after week 1. Because like I said, they're still adjusting to the players in the league. They let Triple Threat shoot a little bit, and Triple Threat killed them with that. But now in a game that obviously WSI, they have some shooters, but they're more like slash to the basket and they play it inside.
And Wilmington Legends also had Vern Dupree this week, who's a pretty big asset to that.
Yeah, he did a lot of their scoring, as I viewed in the highlight.
Yeah. He gets to the rim at will.
So who are you going with in this one?
Who's playing again?
ACC Dream Team versus WSI.
I'm going ACC. They just look too good against Tigers this past week. I think they're going to keep it rolling and win by 10.
Yeah, I have a hard time disagreeing with you.
That's a first.
Because WSI is 0-2. AC Dream Team beat the Tigers. They have one of the top players in the league in Brandon Tennell on their team.
Right.
Manny, we know he can shoot the ball. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with ACC Dream Team in this one. And I'm actually gonna go. They're gonna win by 8 points. 64 to 56.
I was going to go somewhere like 70 to 60.
Okay.
What's wrong with this WSI team? 2 seasons ago they struggled.
They'll be fine. They will be fine.
Last season they went what, 6-2?
Yeah, they'll be fine.
And this season
I'm not worried.
You got them starting 0-3.
I do right now. Yes.
Okay.
I do. But by the time playoff time comes
Some
around, this team made it to the semifinals last season.
I know.
They will be fine.
I was once on their bandwagon. Remember that. I was once on their bandwagon.
I'm not off the bandwagon.
I hopped off.
I'm still a huge WSI fan.
It looked like I hopped off at the right time.
Oh wow! I've heard it all now. Next up, we have Tigers versus Drunk Monkey.
Ooh.
Drunk Monkey comes in at 2-0. Tigers comes in at 1-1. Does Tigers drop below 500 this week?
No. This is a bounce back game for the Tigers. They take a loss to ACC, and I don't know what was the final score there. It looked like it was pretty handily in the.
No, I don't think. Yeah. Would you watch all of ACC's highlights?
Well,
like Tigers didn't score.
Yeah, maybe I just missed a lot of the buckets, but it's going to be a bounce back win for the Tigers. It's going to be very close. They're going to win by 4.
Last week after the game, after Drunk Monkey won their game, I couldn't even walk by Drunk Monkey's bench without Lawrence Hines, coming over to confront me about my prediction. He said, "You think we're done, Dave? You thought we're done?" Because what do you got now? And he's, and then he was like, "Who do you got to beat? Who do you got to beat?" Just kept saying it. So
tell them to do a playoff time. They haven't done it the last 2 seasons.
Well, I tried to tell him. I said the Crew won the last two seasons.
Exactly.
What do you want me to say, Lawrence?
His championships were a long time ago. We're talking 3 seasons.
You know what, though? There's a lot of things going in Drunk Monkey's favor right now. Steve Lee hitting buzzer beater threes in the B division.
He's still going to be on his high horse, so they're going to lose this.
No, it just means I'll guarantee Steve Lee, if it comes down to they're down by 3 points or less going into the final seconds of the game, A division, B division, doesn't matter. He subs himself in and calls his own number.
Who's he to take out?
It doesn't matter. He might take them all out. So there's no chance of them not shooting the ball.
So he's going to take Lawrence Hines out he's going to sub himself in for Lawrence Hines.
Well, I think he's going to tell Lawrence, you know what to do.
Okay.
Give me the ball and get out of the way.
All right.
But I'm going Drunk Monkeys in this one.
Okay. I'll be here on Monday saying I told you so, but...
Or you'll be there on Monday saying you didn't tell me so.
Okay.
Next up, we have Wilmington Legends going up against Fire Squad. Now, I know a little something about the Legends.
Yeah.
I know
they're without Elena. They're without the whole Deladon crew.
No Deladons this week. I guess they'll be over, the All-Star festivities.
They'll be in New York for the All-Star game.
So, that hurts him a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Because Gene's, averaging, I think, close to a double-double.
Yeah.
If it's not a double-double.
I wonder if Gene still got his troops together. Maybe, are they even going to show?
Oh, yeah, they'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this team,
You're trusting Gene
you
as a
still
leader?
have, oh, absolutely. You still have, he was a quarterback. He was a quarterback, come on. That's my quarterback. He's, go off a little tangent. They still have Joe Siney, they still have Vern Dupree, they still have Mike Joyland, the list goes on and on.
Mark Agerson, if he shows.
If he shows, yeah. There's always
Maybe he'll show this week because they're a little short-handed.
Rob Testa's hitting shots. I'm not saying
you saw the highlight video. It says, don't sleep on this team.
Yeah.
You can't.
So, Fire Squad, we know they're going to take their share of threes.
Yes.
You got the whole Turner family.
Mm-hmm.
So, chemistry can't be a problem.
There are 4 of them, right?
I think there's 17 of them out there.
Yeah,
17 Turners.
The whole...
Yeah, I think you're right. There's 4.
Yeah, because there's a junior in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was their leading scorer.
Is it Keeves?
Keeves?
Keeves? It's Keeves.
Nah.
Keeves.
Keeves
Jr.
You want to bet on it?
What do you have? He had 29 points, didn't he? Is that the right one?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, 29 points.
Bet on his name pronunciation?
No, we don't have time for bets right now.
Okay.
We're trying to get through a video. Who you going with this one?
I'm going with the Legends. They're going to live up to their name in this league. They're going to become legends after one season.
I think.
They're already legends after 2 games. And they're 1-1. Have we ever had a team do that?
Well, we've had have names like Dynasty and stuff.
Well, a dynasty team that went 0-8.
Omar, I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you, Omar. It wasn't intentional.
We made him change his name. He couldn't bring his team unless he changed his name.
I'm going with Fire Squad this week. Okay. I'm going with Fire Squad to beat the Legends.
Okay. Yeah.
I just think, them missing Gene, them missing Elena, it's going to be enough for Fire Squad to get this victory. But if I know Fire Squad like I think I do, they would rather have the full team there.
Yeah, anyone would, don't you think? You want to beat?
Yeah, well,
you want to beat.
You'd like to think that.
You want to beat the Legends at their best.
Our final game for the A division, we have Triple Threat versus the Best Squad.
We didn't. That's not the final. Because we didn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Right. The other one got pushed. Triple Threat versus the Best Squad. Now this is going to be a good game. This is game of the week. Where's this game?
No, I still have Tigers and Drug Monkey as my game of the week.
Well, this is my game of the week.
Okay.
Don't just say,
these two.
No to my game of the week.
Well, you said it like you said it like there was no one else even in the conversation. I was more defending the other game.
This is my game of the week. The new look Best Squad. They look tough to beat versus Triple Threat who can't miss a shot right now. Where's this game? Tatton?
It's here, 8:30.
Yes.
Here, 8:30.
Watch it, you don't.
I'll catch the end.
True. But I don't even know if I can pick for this game. But if I had
typical
to,
Mike. Close game, he doesn't want to make a pick.
If I had a pick, if my life depended on it,
It does.
I would go Best Squad just because of the way they're playing.
I like where Best Squad is right now with their confidence
Anytime
level.
I'm called in the middle
During
of a
the game.
In the middle of a game.
Yelling, good defense, Reds.
Yeah.
Why on the phone?
Yeah.
Why on the phone? He handed it to a player on his team. Is it Gibson?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, handed it to him,
They were all talking on there.
So I thought he was just going to pass it down the bench for
And
a
he
minute.
ended the call with, "We're going to win the championship."
Hey, Mike, that was going to be a surprise.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
You cut it out.
Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah. So I'm going Best Squad in a very close game. They're going to win by 1. It's going to be 91-90. High scoring.
I think if the score's in the 90s, I think it's going to favor Triple Threat.
Yeah.
Just because that means Triple Threat was hitting a lot of threes. Mike, I've been talking about Best Squad since week 1 after I watched them. And I said this team is championship material right now.
Well, it's about time.
But I still think Best Squad is championship material, but I think Triple Threat is too hot right now. So I'm going Triple Threat in this one.
I told Nate. Nate went off for like 42 and 13 last week. I told him, I said, "You've hit enough threes. Can you hit a 2?"
He did. I saw a couple. I was shocked.
He said there's too much running in 2s.
He's got a point.
Yeah, you got to drive to the basket and all that. He said he's not for that anymore.
Not about that.
Nah. But what was your score?
I'm gonna go. Well, like I said, if it's in the 90s, I think it's gonna favor Triple Threat. So I'm gonna go 96-92 in an overtime thriller.
Okay. It's a decent pick, but you just picked.
I am a little worried about Triple Threat's size down low, matched up against Best Squad size.
Yeah, they really don't have much size down low.
Well, they have Xavier Wiley. We know Chase Graves can rebound. Nate had 13 this week. I don't know how that happened. It must have just been bouncing.
Well, that was a different game because each team, you know how Fire Squad and Triple Threat are. They just run down the court and shoot a three.
Right. True. Lots of long rebounds.
Long rebounds.
Jake was catching around.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
Nate was catching
4
around.
guys had over 10 rebounds for Triple Threat.
Didn't Nate and Jake combine for 70 points?
Yeah.
All right.
69 of the 101, I think, or something.
Or 42 and 29? 71?
71. That's a little off today.
That's all right. I mean,
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. That'll wrap up our A Division picks this week. Mike, anything from you?
Nothing.
All right. We'll catch everyone on Sunday.